I don't hear the house the same. Every room got quieter. Your voice sounds farther away, even when you're next to me. Moonlight bleeding through the blinds, blue reflections in your eyes. You ask me where my head's been lately. I lie and say nowhere tonight. But I feel the current pulling, even when I shut my eyes. Like the waves moved in beneath me and carry something out alive. Drift, I can feel us drifting slowly, like the tide already knows something I don't wanna face. Yeah, drift. Every night I sink a little deeper. Every morning feel more distant from the man you used to hold. I still reach for you sometimes, but it feels delayed somehow. Like my soul got lost at sea, and my body just stayed behind. You touch me like you miss me before I've even disappeared. And I think that's what destroys me most. You already feel me leaving. Every wave keeps changing me. Every battle leaves a mark, and I don't know if there's enough left to find my way back to shore. Drift, I can feel us drifting slowly, like the tide already knows something I don't wanna face. Yeah, drift. Every night I sink a little deeper. Every morning feel more distant from the man you used to hold. Maybe I stayed in the water too long. Maybe the ocean learned my name. Maybe I gave it too much of myself, and now there's nothing left to say. Drift. Now your eyes don't look at me like they used to anymore, and I don't blame you for it. Drift. Every wave keeps pulling harder. Every part of me dissolving into something I don't know. Drift.
I put on whatever seat. I put on whatever seat. Yeah, I put on everything. On everything. I put on everything. Stacking knowledge, stacking bags, turning charts into gold. Market makers throw shade, but we glow through the rain. Every dip just a test, every loss turns to gain. Got the fam worldwide, but the roots run deep. From the med, I was grind to the LBC streets. This for every wave rider who believed in the dream. We gon' put it on the map, keep it real, reign supreme. Reign supreme, reign supreme, reign supreme. I put over LBC, over LBC. I put over LBC, over LBC. From the charts to the stage, man, you know who it be. It's that Lunar Beaches fam, putting on endlessly.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Lunar Beaches Crypto. Where we ride. This has been a long day. What's going on? It is Tuesday, May 12th, 2026 at 10:04 p.m. Sorry for the late start. Had to get the... I don't know if I'm going to go with that version of the song Drift. We will see. But I liked it. I like that version. We'll see, but it seems like I'm coming down with the same crud that my family's had, so that's why the title of the stream was chill stream. Because we just gonna be chilling. I just now pre-stream started to develop a headache. That's okay. We only got to do it for an hour, and we're okay. We're okay. But if going off of how everybody else progressed, tomorrow will not be really good. So the way I see it is, get tonight's stream in, and maybe not stream tomorrow. Which might not do that anyway. My son's got a program for church, so he's going to be singing in, and he's going to be doing what you call it, some kind of race, trike race or something. I don't know. We will find out. But yeah, T.I. Joe trade intuition raid. What's going on, everybody? How you doing? Thank you for being here. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening, Alexandra G. Mod boss, mod queen, mod god. Thank you for being here. Thank you for pinning that Discord link in the chat. Do greatly appreciate you for doing that. We got Trade Intuition in the house. What's up, bro? How you doing? Thank you for being here. We got Sign 4441 444. Thank you for being here. We got Strega Heart. How you doing? Thank you all for coming by. Do greatly appreciate it. We're just gonna chill. We're gonna hang out, and we're gonna look at charts, and that'll be it. So we'll go over inflation rate. So came in today. Of course, this isn't updated. You gotta do the Forex factory, but came in today. Flashbang. 2.8 or 3.8 rather. I wish it was 2.8. Previous was 3.3, so up half a percent. And since the last CPI print before the Iran war was 2.4, we are up 1.4% on our CPI, our core inflation. Well, core, yeah, well, that was month over month, but year over year, up 1.4% since the start of the Iran war. So that's awesome. That's cool. I did see something from the Kabisi letter. See if I can find it. They post a lot, so. But I did find it interesting. How are you guys doing? I still can't get X to stay on dark mode to save my life. Is it under my account? Is it under accessibility? Yes. Display. Display? Yes. Lights out. Thank you. My goodness. All right. But it was I say interesting, almost depressing. Kobe C. Kobe SC. Why is it not coming up? It was like the first thing that popped up when I typed in KOB. Oh, it's E before I. Okay. See if I can find it. The Dow Jones Industrial Average erases all losses and turns green despite US CPI inflation. That's interesting. We'll have to take a look at the Dow because we went over how important it is. At least one of the things we need to see in order for Bitcoin to go on and set a new all-time high is that first the Dow has to do it. That doesn't mean every time the Dow sets a new all-time high, the Bitcoin sets a new all-time high. No. It just means that the Bitcoin has needed the Dow to set a new all-time high before it could do it because of capital rotation. But this is the tweet, whatever you want to call it, the X post, the excrement, if you will. While April CPI inflation rose to 3.8%, inflation is much higher in many basic necessities. Let me know if you guys are feeling any of these. I'm pretty sure you are. Energy, commodity inflation up 29.2%. Gas inflation up 28.4%. I don't know about you guys, but the gas in my area has almost doubled. So how are we only up? I guess this is nationally. And nationally, has it not gone up like almost 100%? I don't know. Airfare up 20%. Energy inflation, well, you got energy commodity inflation now, just energy inflation, 17.9%. Electricity, 6.1%. Fruits and vegetables, 6.1%. Tomorrow, so that's cool. Apparel inflation, the stuff you wear, up 4.2%. This has driven cumulative inflation since 2020 to plus 29%, meaning goods that cost $100 in 2020 now cost $129 today. Inflation remains a major issue for Americans. Yep. And here's the thing, guys. That means, and I know if you are an alumni, if you're part of the alumni and you watch Army Piper over at the Piper Academy, which you should, if you're not already, you should be watching. I know that he's been talking about how we're not even pricing in rate cuts anymore, guys. We are actually, the highest odds are for rate hikes. We're still, I think the highest I think I heard him say yesterday was like 35%, maybe more now. Maybe I heard it today. Not really sure. I don't think I caught Alex or Piper today. But, oh God, my head is starting to hurt. But everything is really starting to hurt. The inflation is just rearing its ugly head back because of war. Also, before Liberation Day tariffs, we were at 2.4%. After Liberation Day tariffs, the very next one, we were at 2.3, but then we went up to 3.0. Now, you will always get an initial increase in inflation anytime you have just broad tariffs put out like that. But you will see it kind of level off. Now, the prices stay elevated. They stay high. The prices don't come back down. And this is a common thing that a lot of people don't fully understand when it comes to inflation, and that is that people think that because inflation is coming down, that prices will come down, but that's not how it works. That's not how it works. That is deflation, and that's actually a bad thing. Deflation, you really kind of don't want deflation. Because inflation means that your economy theoretically is growing, therefore prices, or at least people are able to spend money, therefore prices go up because demand increases and you have demand inflation, demand driven inflation. Then you have, your money printing driven inflation. And wow, what's going on? Chat blowing up. Hey, what's going on, guys? Oh man, how you guys doing? Bingo bango. Make sure you guys are subbed to Trade Intuition too if you're not already. V Monitor in the house. What's going on, V Mon? JR the J Rizzler. J Rizzle, the Rizzler, that is. I finally got Wave Cipher to raid you. Oh, really? Oh, what's going on? Thank you, Wave Cipher fam. Mad love. Coming to join another Wave gang over here. Sent star for 2 jewels. I still don't understand this whole star jewels and this whole jewels thing. But yeah, appreciate you for doing that. Who said that? Was it Alan? Yeah, thank you, Alan. Mad love. Appreciate you. And let's see. And Wick's wife coming in at the end. What's going on? Ninja Gang, JR, how you doing? Anchor Gang. So yeah, inflation rearing its ugly head back. And now we have more odds of a rate hike. Higher odds of a rate hike than rate cuts. I didn't even see. Did Warsh get confirmed today? I mean, I don't really know why he wouldn't, but you never know. We do have a couple of things getting a little bit of a move here to start the day. We got BNB up 2.2%, getting a little bit of a push. Let's see, the daily dynamic reactor sitting up there at about $696. That's below this volume node up here, but it could just come up here to fill out an imbalance in the chart. Not a lot of volume here, so this thing could continue to push. We do have a daily fair value gap here. That's something that we need to pay attention to. What about on the weekly? 'Cause that's a pretty yeah. Let's see. What about monthly? Okay. Yeah, I like to get it down to like 1 fair value gap if I can. And we'll see. That's the monthly, so the daily is what we want to look at. Okay. Not too shabby. Equal lows. Ooh, that's not good. Equal lows. I don't like the equal lows. I thought we would take them out at some point. But that didn't happen. Not yet. So with the data coming out. Now, here's the thing too, though. Even with, I think the last hiking cycle, we actually saw bullish moves. If I remember correctly, and like once they started cutting rates, we were kind of going sideways, maybe, and down. I don't know. I'm so happy I got rated by Wave Cipher, and at the same time, it's like, man. I am very much under the weather. I've got the crud, and I would love to just be my normal self, and but it's all good. But I still appreciate that for sure. So 2 raids tonight, awesome. You guys are amazing. Thank you for shouting me out too. But yeah, BNB getting a push here off of the point of control, so that's good. So if it can get above this high and get a nice weekly close above this high, I would prefer a weekly. Yeah, I would prefer a weekly here, get a weekly close above this high, and then we can get some continuation here for BNB. Let's see, Adam. I don't know why I have Adam on here. I think I move here. I was in a long, caught a nice long there, so I just threw it in my trades channel or watch list. But the important stuff is going to be what are we doing over here on our S&P? Okay, so we came down, we took the low, pushed off. Okay, that's good. We had a little bit of this mapped out. Oh, this is the NASDAQ, my bad. Pushed down. Thought maybe it would get a sweep some equal lows, maybe. Let's go to the 15. What do we have in here? Why did I have this marked off like this? I'd have to go back and watch my stream from last night. Probably something to do with this, maybe. I don't know. Like I said, I can barely even think straight right now, so it's all good. If you appreciate the determination to get on here and stream, even when you're not feeling the best, please hit that like button. I would greatly appreciate it. Sub to the channel if you're new as well. Coming to you live Sunday through Thursday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And yeah. Now I have this trend line here, and for some reason I had it lined up with these lows instead of this low. But regardless, we're still using that. So this needs to get back above this this uptrending, now it's resistance, former support, and then we can potentially get a push. I like these highs in here. It's not really a topping high. It's more of a anytime I see like 3 moves like that, I mark them off with X's, and I'm like, this is liquidity, man. This is liquidity, and we have, I mean, these two look like equal highs, so definitely can see some continuation in here. You know, just because CPI prints hot doesn't mean the AI trade is over. And I think the AI trade has a lot more legs in it. I don't think we are, we're definitely in the bubble, but I don't think we are topping just yet. We can go and check out the Russell and see, yeah, see even the Russell is still holding at the highs. That's good. Russell's your 2,000 of your low market cap stocks. And whenever this thing is pumping and moving to the upside, that is showing more risk appetite for retail, for traders. And if you get more risk appetite, what does that mean? That means we can get that capital rotation at some point once people start taking profits on the S&P and the NASDAQ and the Russell, particularly the Russell, because it's a risk index, if you will. What's the next thing? Bitcoin. So we need Bitcoin to get moving. But first and foremost, we need the Dow to break out to a new all-time high. Bitcoin doesn't break out into a new all-time high unless the Dow has already done it. And typically, when the Dow does it, and if Bitcoin is going to do it, like I said, it's not guaranteed that Bitcoin does break out to a new all-time high. If the Dow does, it's that Bitcoin doesn't break out to a new all-time high unless the Dow does. So, and honestly, I mean, on the weekly chart, you can see our money flows in the green now, and our momentum is above the 0 line. Our true 7's above the 0 line. It's looking good. Only thing lacking is really volume. So yeah, definitely need to start getting some volume in here. And this is despite the high CPI print, which is kind of crazy. I would have expected it to get a pullback, but it ain't. It ain't doing it. 4 hour money flows, really nice. Is this even? Let me go to the futures. Let me do futures. I feel like it's gonna be different on the money. Yeah, let's go to the weekly. Yeah, so money flow on the weekly has already been green, so that's good. And we are agreeing over here. Oh, that's the difference, because this has your electronic trading hours, aka your post market hours, your overnight hours, your futures, and whereas the other one, the other chart didn't have that. So right now it's just about the Dow Jones playing catch up with everybody else. I mean, the Russell's already breaking out into new all-time highs. The only major index that hasn't yet for the stock market is the Dow. But if we can get the Dow to catch up, then that really shows, that really solidifies that people are just, someone's putting their money in the market, dude. We're adding trillions to the market cap, it seems like every day. And it's like, where's the money coming from, bro? I don't know. I don't care. Probably from previous profit taking. As long as just a fraction of what the stock market is getting goes into Bitcoin, then Bitcoin can get that move. So we got to get that. We got to have the stock market go, because it just shows capital rotation, liquidity in the market, and more risk on behavior is what we need for crypto to go up. Getting a nice push here on the 4 hour. That's sexy. It's looking good. You guys are very quiet tonight, which is okay. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. Don't make me think too much. So yeah, I did catch the short, but I did close it last night a little early, unfortunately. But I mean, you know, I made a few dollars on the short, and so I'm gonna go ahead. No, this long is still playing. Look at that. That's almost no drawdown, dude. Like $2 of drawdown is all that was. Amazing. Should I leave this short up? I don't know. I'm out of it, so I mean, I'm out of the long too, but actually I was never in that long, unfortunately. Why? Because I was live when we tapped it, and I didn't have my exchange up, and I was just I charted it during the live stream, but I didn't set the trade. So once it makes the move, it's like it's too late now. I'm not gonna jump in the middle. USDT dominance. What are we doing? Okay, so we were expecting more downside at the start of the week, because that's the last time that I think I looked at the USDT dominance was on Sunday night. But yeah, we were still expecting more downside on our USDT dominance. More downside USDT dominance means upside for our crypto, and so that's what we want to see. Now, as far as alts go, we need Bitcoin dominance to kind of chill, but it seems like we are not getting the move, or the what am I looking for? We're not getting that rotation into alts just yet, from Bitcoin into alts. Bitcoin still holding 60.8%. And it got a bounce here off the dynamic reactor. It's kind of crazy how this thing can work on dominance too. I wish I knew how it worked, but I guess it doesn't really matter as long as it works. But we really want to start seeing that dominance fall and USDT dominance fall at the same time. Because if we get that, if both of those fall at the same time, then what does that mean? That means our altcoins are moving up. So I was really hoping the altcoins would play a little bit of catch up this week. Not really seeing that at the moment, with Bitcoin holding 60. So we'll see. When Bitcoin goes sideways, it tends to be when your altcoins get moving. And I don't know that we've really. Let's go to altcoin watch list. Here we go. Let's do change percentage. I guess I'd have to actually go to like a. Oh, this is BTCC. Hold on. An actual, I don't know, like a crypto bubbles or something like that. Trading view, 1,000 through 1,500. Something is up 166%. Oh, what is this? Talk about a gap up. Why are we even having a gap up? What is this? Lunar bits? Hey. Lunar bits? What's going on, Lunar bits? Lunar bits USD. Okay, I have no idea what this is. Kind of want to short it though. Look at that. What is this? Why do we have a gap here? This is crypto. What is this gap? I don't understand it. 15-minute. Where it says it's on the daily? Why is this a thing? What happened here? High. Wow, yeah. 160%. Jesus. What is this? Shilling your coin? Yeah. This wouldn't be my coin. Wow, that's crazy. Fog USD, another wild looking chart. See, this is the stuff, man. This is the stuff that's gonna like freaking 10x and you just, or 20x, 30x, and you just haven't even heard of it. It's whatever. Pluton. I feel like I have heard of Pluton, but this one, look at this. It's up 44% in what, 2.5 hours? Just getting a pew. So I guess that means we just need to go and find. Jeez. 38%? I have no idea what these things are. Mat chain? Never heard of it. Of course, we're looking at 1,000 through 1,500 on market cap. So, and this is at, was this daily? The daily dynamic reactor. But see, I like to just go hit that space bar on my watch list and just be like, what are we looking like? Ah, here's one that hasn't taken off just yet. Maybe we should jump in Sidekick. I don't even know where to find it. It's probably on some Bobo decentralized exchange or something. Stride. Never heard of it. Unagi. I feel like I said something racist. BBB. Better Business Bureau. Wait, oh man, talk about a Batman. Jeez. Hey LBC, how big boost Clarity Act could give us do you think? They are about to pass it, don't they? Thanks for your knowledge and strength to do the stream. Greetings from Ireland. Hey, thank you, Erica the Red. I appreciate that. Oh, let's take a look here. Let's take a look at. Sorry, flashbang. Bright screen. What is it? Clarity Act. Will crypto market structure law become, or crypto market structure bill become law, legislation become law? Last I saw, before July, 23%. That's up 4%. Before August, down 56%. Before 2027, I say down, sorry. I'm looking at the arrow. 56% chance. 65% chance before 2027. I was going over this, it was either yesterday or Sunday, specifically about the Clarity Act. And that is that when we have an idea, because we will know, when we have an idea of whether or not it will pass, we will have a date on when that vote will happen. And depending on what price is doing leading up to that date will determine what I think is going to happen. Because I could very easily see it if the market is already moving to the upside and we got Clarity Act here. I could definitely see a push on the Clarity Act if we think it's going to pass, and then a dump. A sell the news event, I could easily see it as being either or. It could be a sell the news event, or it could be the thing that pushes us higher. Now, my experience in these markets is anytime you have an announcement of an announcement type of situation, which is where you're anticipating something, the market is anticipating something happening, and they anticipate it's going to be bullish, you will see bullish price action leading up to the event. And then when the event occurs, you see one last little push, and then it reverses. We got it during the ETF launch for Bitcoin. It's exactly what happened with the ETF launch for Bitcoin. We started expecting that it would get passed, and we started going. And on launch day, on the day that it launched, you see a big push, and then it dumps after that. Welcome to crypto, Grandma and Grandpa. So no, do I think the Clarity Act will give us a big boost? I think that if it starts getting, if you start seeing it circulating, that's the word, in the news, on your social media feeds, we've got the votes, the Senate's got the votes, the Republicans got the votes to pass the Clarity Act. It's going to pass. We got to get the votes, though. The votes, then we get the date for when they're going to vote on it. And it's like, all right, we're going to anticipate July 25th, whatever. We're going to do the vote on the Clarity Act. It's like, okay, they got the votes. All we got to do is get it through the Senate. And all we got to do is get the votes. And then we're like, all right, yay, the Clarity Act passes. You know, prices moving up going into the date. And then you get a push and then a dump. Tends to be how it goes. Now, the question then becomes, is it just a quick dump before more upside? Or is it the cycle or market top? And yeah, I mean, we take everything day by day here on Lunar Beaches Crypto. You know, we're not trying to predict too far out into the future. Everything that I try to teach is going to be very different scenario based. If this, then that. What's going on with the broader markets? What's going on with the narratives? How are people? What's the general sentiment? Like, kind of take in as much information as possible. And but right now with Bitcoin, I'm still looking for us to get up into the $84,000 to $87,000 range, and then see what it does from there. I'm thinking that either way, it will probably put in at least a short-term top to come back down, and then maybe we can get another push up. It would break out into a new all-time high. That would be great. Because every time that Bitcoin has gone into a new all-time high, after the Dow Jones went to a new all-time high, it was within a period, I believe it's like 6 to 8 weeks, somewhere in there. So within the next month to 2 months, Bitcoin would set a new all-time high. Is it possible for that to happen? Absolutely. You start getting $10,000 candles weekly candles, $10,000, $10,000, $10,000, and you know, in 5 to 6 weeks, you're at new all-time highs. But those would be some crazy freaking candles, and that'd be a crazy freaking run up. But yeah, we just need the capital to start rotating into crypto, and but you know, we are at our heavy resistance area. We want to see it break through. I don't know that it will. Our October 10 anchored VWAP is sitting right above us still, $84,104. Keeps coming down little by little. And yeah, so I'd like to see us break above it, back test it, and get a continuation. If we can do that and get above 80 or 90K even, but really I want to get above 85. If we can get above 85K and close a weekly candle above it, sky's the limit. Sky's the limit. Then we're looking at a nice ABC correction and just a V-shaped recovery. Now, if I'm following Elliott waves, wave 3 would have to break out into a new all-time high. Then you get a wave 4, then a wave 5. The question is is it a 5-wave impulse? I'm not entirely sure. Now, I think we could see if this were to go 1, 2, 3, break this high on 3, 4, 5, then I would expect an ABC, some kind of correction, and then I want to see that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 move into the upside. And then, and then that'll be part of our larger 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give or take a couple $100,000. No, I don't know what what our next whatever. I'm trying to breathe over here. I'm struggling just to breathe. Okay. I don't know what our upside target would be. I know a lot of people are saying 150 to. I think we would at least get to 150, maybe. Who knows? But I've seen 200. Tom Lee, I believe, said 250 this year, which, technically possible, not impossible. Look sus at chat. What's going on, Band-Aid? How you doing, bro? Don't you think area 63K should be tested? Should be? Nothing in trading or in these markets is a should. Can it be? Absolutely. But should be? Not necessarily. You're talking all the way down here. Could it be? Sure. My main concern is leaving behind equal lows. Relatively equal lows. That's my only real concern right now. Everything else over here looks pretty good. I don't mind. I like these lows. They're not terrible. This just looks like your typical accumulation base building. Same with this. This is still, you're getting the stair step. And that's just, that's bid. You're bidding to the upside, which means what? We're getting accumulation. We are absorbing sellers. And so I'm just looking for at least a correction down here to sweep these equal lows and maybe even tap the 69K, old all-time high, and then go. But the thing is nothing has to happen in these markets. Nothing, I should say, yes, certain things you want to see, certain things make things more probable, but nothing has to happen. Yeah, basically. like Like, I want to see this high broken and a close above it in order for me to say, okay, now we are probabilistically more likely changing structure, and we are officially in a high time frame uptrend. Now I know people are like, well, what do you thought? Well, we've been in an uptrend. Yes. However, if we just look at basic market structure, which is key, you get the high, you get the low, you get the high, you get the low. That's a downtrend. So in order for us to shift that trend, we have to break that high. That's the first step. Then you got to get a pullback and get a continuation and put in a higher low and a higher high. Because now we are looking at officially changing trend. Now, I posed a question, a pop quiz in the Discord. Make sure you join the Discord. Link is in the description. It is free. It is also pinned in the chat. And also posted it in the Alexo Crypto Discord. I've got an affiliate link for that if you ever want to check it out. Bunch of amazing people, amazing traders in there. So go and check it out. If you're over from Wave Cipher, then you're probably already there. I forgot what I was getting to. Something that made me think about Discord. The brain. Can we take out this low and still be bullish? And I got some good answers. I got some good responses. 2 or 3 responses. They were good. They were, I mean, they were on the right track. But the main thing was that I was looking for was market structure. So if I'm sitting here and I'm looking at highs and lows, let's just start from this low. We go high, we go low. We go higher high, we go low, higher low. Higher high, higher low, higher high. This one's still higher low. High, low, high, low, high, low. And you're not creating them unless they break the previous one. That's the key. We'll break the previous high in an uptrend. So we're pushing higher. We put in a low. Now, can we take out this low and still be bullish? Well, yes. Why? Because this low is not an official swing level until price breaks the local high. Therefore, the most significant level is going to be this level, 75K. That is going to be the low that needs to hold. That is also the low that I was talking about for months, was right here. And I said breaking this low would not be ideal. And once again, probabilistically, breaking this low broke high time frame structure, meaning the downtrend was looking pretty good. Probabilistically, we should have seen a continuation, a back test of that low and continuation down. But instead, that's not what happened. So, but also before we didn't get the continuation down, I was definitely talking about the possibility before we even broke the 74K low, because I was talking about this potentially being a running flat, but that didn't happen. But I was talking about this being an potential expanded flat. I'm going to do big trend lines so we can all see. And I said, always do that. I said, once we broke this high, once we came back down in to this range from this high to this low, once we came back within that range, I was looking for the potential of this turning into a flat correction of some kind. With it breaking the high, that makes it not a standard flat. So it's going to be one of two things, or could potentially be one of two things, and that is either an expanded flat or a running flat. And in a running flat correction, you come up into it, you come down, so that's going to be this and then this. There's your range. You push, if you push above and then come down, but you don't take out the low and you get a continuation, that's a running flat, because it's price, the low is being front run. If it continues lower to take the low and then push higher, that's an expanded flat, because you are expanding beyond the range. And what I look for in the potential expanded flat scenario is, if we take out the low, can we get back within the range, hold the low as support, and get a continuation? If we can do that, the likelihood of this seeing upside increases quite a bit. And what do we get? We break the low. We spend some time below it, but we break above it. Now, can we get the back test of that 74, 75K level and get a continuation? If we get that, that pretty much seals it up for me, or validates further that this is an expanded flat correction. It's just a high time frame, multi-month correction that leads to more upside. So hopefully we can get that pullback and maybe wick to take out these equal lows, but close above that 74, 75K level, which coincidentally is right here at this 382. So be nice, maybe get a little wick and then push higher. That'd be cool. I want to short from 84 down to 70. Yes, 70, and then long from there, giga long from there. And that, I mean, you're also getting down into what? You're also getting down into demand. So we have all this demand right here, just sideways, accumulation, breakout, back test, and then run it up. So that is what I am looking for. Yo, Crypto Squiddy, thanks for that extensive, deep input. Much appreciated. I thought I will only get yes, no answer. You'll never, I won't say never, but 9 times out of 10, you won't get a yes, just a yes or no out of me. If it has to do anything with price and charts and stuff, these markets, it's not as simple. None of this is as simple as a yes and no. Well, maybe there's some stuff that is, but yeah. Don't you think? Oh yeah, I read that. Oh, type deals. The weave, yeah, I do the weave. Eventually, I get back on track. Throat's a little a little sore. It was feeling kind of okay for a little while, but it's starting to get sore now that I've been talking a lot. But mm. So yeah, sorry. I'm not dying, but I'm struggling. 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 Well, just a couple more minutes and then we can wrap it up. Let's see. What is our Apple doing? Apple's continuing to climb. I know this is crypto channel, but I mean, I'd look at everything. Silver. Come on, silver. What you gonna do? Gold. Ooh, I haven't looked at oil. Oil futures. Yeah, still doing a consolidation. Oh man, this thing's just it's gonna wreck us, man. We're gonna be paying freaking out. Well, in the US, I know some people are already paying what, $10 like a liter, whatever you call it, whatever the fancy terms you call it over there in Europe, in the UK and stuff. Yeah. That's just absurd. It's absurd. Potential, if we don't count this wick, potential diamond, which is that bullish or is it bearish? I don't know. I don't trade diamond patterns. Don't even really trade patterns. Price action, baby. That's where it's at. The Dixie still being terrible. Ethereum. I've had this mapped out for months now. We'll see if it plays out. The price is not what is of concern. It's the market structure that is of concern. And yeah, not looking too shabby. I don't remember when I drew all this up, but I'd have to go back and look. I did post it in the Discord. Join Discord. Follow me on X at Lunar Beaches. When I'm feeling better, I'm usually posting a lot more, but I tried today and I just couldn't keep it going. What is Doge doing? If Doge is flying, everything's flying. I feel like, I kind of feel like, what if the catalyst, how we've been waiting? We've kind of been waiting for, I say we, but a lot of people have been waiting for the crypto integration or market integration, whatever it was. Was it just payments? I'm pretty sure they were going to do some kind of crypto payment, something, integration into X. If Elon comes out and we get the announcement that they're going to be launching crypto on X or whatever, X trading, whatever it is, if they come out and they make an announcement, oh, we're going to launch this on this date, but we're going to soar. Dogecoin is going to soar past $1. The market's just going to soar in general. And then on the actual launch date, it'll crash. So there's so many different things, guys, that can happen, that could be a catalyst of some kind. But the thing is that usually you start to see the moves in the charts before the catalyst comes. The catalyst just kind of helps push things in different directions. And once you start getting that narrative pumping, you can start seeing things really get going. And then at that point in time, it's just we ride the wave. We ride the wave, but we make sure we hop off before the sharks eat us or something. Yeah. You get weak analogy, but you get it. You get it. We're gonna do Call of the Moon Gods on the way out. Hope you like listening to music. because we do a lot of music on this channel. I have almost completed track 5 of my, I think, 10-track concept album, where we follow Lunar, an astronaut, an astronaut surfer that travels, not travels the universe, but anyways, gets into a war. The war is is symbolic for uh, uh, the long-term market, Bitcoin, crypto, whatever. Definitely Bitcoin, because the battles the battles are your bull and bear markets. So you're fighting the bull and bear markets, and but the overall, you know, from bull to bear, from bull to bear, from bull to bear, super cycle, if you want to, if that helps you think about it. That's the war. And within that, you got the battles. And we just follow Lunar along. He goes through all these different things, trials and tribulations, uh, being addicted to the market so much that his love life is being harmed by it. We're getting into that part of the album, and I've been playing the songs at the beginning or the end of streams, and yeah, soon I will have it all completed, and it'll be put in a playlist, an LBC music playlist, or it might do its own playlist, but um, I'd have to if I want to do like an album type deal. But I don't know, man. It's been a lot of fun, so I hope you guys enjoy it once it's all, finished and complete. I might even throw it up in the Fruity Loops and master it all myself, and it'd be pretty cool. Be pretty cool. Maybe add some extra stuff to it, make it sound really nice, really nice. It already putting enough time into it, and all I'm doing is prompting. um, but it's good stuff, I think, in my opinion. It's stuff that I like anyway. Music is subjective, but oh, thank you all for joining me. I do greatly appreciate it. If you wouldn't mind hitting that like button on the way out and hitting that sub if you are new, and that notification bell to be notified for whenever I create new content and when I go live. If you appreciate putting in the work even when we're not feeling well, even after a long day at work, a long hard day at work, trying to pull lights and stuff. I actually took a video. I'm gonna. It's not. I mean, it's pretty. It's nothing crazy, but I actually took a video while I was at one of the jobs trying to pull lights, and it was humid today, which didn't help with the sickness. And if you wouldn't mind, just send in some good vibes my way, and hope that I'm not much worse tomorrow. Hopefully, not worse at all. Hopefully, better. But we shall see. If I follow along between my wife and my kids, it's the first day you start to you feel it, and then the next day, boom, hit by a truck. So I'm very excited to wake up tomorrow feeling like the probabilities are I'm gonna wake up tomorrow feeling like I got hit by a truck. So we'll see. But anyways, thank you all for joining me. I do greatly appreciate it. Make sure you join the free Discord. Link is in the description. And follow me on X at Lunar Beaches. And yeah, I guess that's going to be it, guys. I'm just going to wrap it up. I hope you all have an amazing, beautiful, wonderful, radical sleep. And I will catch you all tomorrow. Maybe. In the next one. I'll just say in the next one. Mad love. God bless. Ride the waves. Let's call on the moon gods. Okay, bye.
I saw it flashes in the dark, waves crashing through the stars, felt real. Woke up but it stayed with me, same weight in my chest, same pull I can't explain, like something didn't rest. Room still, early light, world quiet, everything normal, but I feel it underneath like the calm ain't formal. I've been here, I've been steady, I know how this goes, so I feel different now, like I don't really know. I tell myself don't reach for it, don't question what you feel, but something in the silence don't feel like it's true. Coffee getting cold again, screen lighting on my face, same chart, same motion, but the rhythm out of place. I move like I trust it, still like nothing really changed, but something in my instincts keep telling me don't play. She said you look distant, I said nah, I'm good, but I'm hearing something calling from somewhere I can't put. I tried to shake it off like nothing, but then I heard a voice. Don't you? Guessing what it is, no more acting like it's chance. Every move feel monitored, every step feel like a test. I don't feel the same control, I don't feel the same calm, but I feel something inside me saying this is where you're from. Hear the call of the moon gods, now it's louder in my head. Every doubt I used to have, getting buried in instead. Hear the call of the moon gods, there's no